Hey y'all. Y'all come on in so we can talk and hang out. Let's go, let's go. Make sure this phone is on do not disturb. I don't want nobody interrupting this live. Wait till we get a couple of people in here and see what's going on. I should have got me a water. A water. A water. Hey, Amara girl, how are you? How are you feeling, Amara? I hope you're feeling better. I missed you earlier, Amara. I had went live like kind of early this morning. Are you still in the hospital? I know I have my camera off. I have it off. Are you out the hospital? You're home? Good. Okay, good, good, good. I hope you're feeling better, my love. Yep, I have the camera off. I had the camera off this morning too when I went live because I was working. But that was a good live this morning. It was a really, really good live. Um, girl, I'm not I'm not up for the camera to be on right now, Amara girl. I'm just not camera ready, girl. I got my bonnet on. I am relaxing, but I have to go live. Y'all know I have to come live for the evening so I can put some, positivity and uplifting into the YouTube world. But my camera wasn't on this morning either, and that was a good live. So, y'all can just hear my verse. Y'all know how I also look. Y'all know how I also look. But I had told the people in this morning live I was gonna go back live today. I think I'm gonna start doing 2 lives a day, like go live for an hour in the morning and then go live again like in the evening. And then maybe like on a Friday, I can do like a late live, you know, something like that. I got to get it together. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm trying to see how I can switch this. I don't wanna wait, what you refuse? Also, like, I ain't doing it. I refuse. Oh yeah. I'm like, I'm not putting the camera on. I'm not. Not today. Then I don't know if my allergies acting up because like my eyes, they kind of puffy. I don't know. Maybe it's the my sinuses starting to ache up. I don't know. I know we're supposed to get some rain, so maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Hey, David, what's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow what, David? Maybe tomorrow what? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is fine. Funny. Camera. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. If my allergies is not acting up, then yeah, I'll have it on. I'll put it back on for tomorrow, for the live tomorrow evening. But I think when I go live tomorrow morning, I'm probably gonna be doing some work, so I might have the camera off. But tomorrow I might, have the camera back on. I don't know. I don't want my eyes to be all looking all, when your allergies start acting up. Hey, Anonymous, how are you? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So what y'all got going on? Wait, let me talk and do everything. I want y'all to share with me what's on y'all mind. Just one little thing. What's on y'all mind? Share with your girl. David said, I'm doing great. Just at the park with my baby girl, my fiance. Oh my gosh, David. Yes. Yes. I love it. I love it. Yes. That's what I say. Just go to the park, take a walk, feed the ducks if you can, small things, the little things that memories. I like things that, make memories. Because at the end of the day, that's all you're going to have left is memories, not the, excuse me, not the shoes, not the bags, not material things. It's going to be memories. That's all you have left when a loved one is no longer here. And, money can't buy memories. If you don't have them, you don't have them. So you have to make them. So, David, I love that for you. David, you are a good dad. Do we have any more dads in the chat? Dads, if we have any dads in the chat, any more dads, y'all need to put a 1. I need to know who the dads are. But anyway, yeah, y'all, I was relaxing and I said, you know what? Your girl got to go live, even though, I feel not too good because, when your allergies and your sinuses start acting up, you kind of get a headache from the sinus pressure. But I said, you know what? I got to go live. David said, I try to be. Well, you're doing a good job, David. You're doing a really, really good job. So your girl, I don't know if a headache is trying to come, but I might take something before it come. But my eyes, my eyes kind of hurt from my sinuses. So that's why your girl can't put the camera on. They're going to be like, oh, so why you look so sleepy? Because it look like it's about to rain by me, y'all. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. So, y'all, my children, well, one of my daughters and one of my sons, they got me watching. I know I'm late. I think this show came out in 2008 or something like that, maybe. So I'm watching Vampire Diaries. I don't know how many of y'all in the chat or whoever gonna watch and listen to this live later. I don't know who all saw Vampire Diaries before, but I'm watching Vampire Diaries right now. Anonymous says, hey girl, so since this morning I set up a doctor's appointment. I go tomorrow. It's not the cardiologist though, because I have to wait for that until I have my new insurance. Okay, so I'm taking it that you're going to see your PCP, your primary care provider. That's good too, because your primary care provider, if she thinks something is not right, she can write up a order for you to go get like an EKG done or ultrasound or whatever it is that he or she might think you need. Hi, Johnny. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Got it, me love. Oh, okay. Anonymous says, this is a nurse practitioner. She is part of my job network. This isn't my primary care provider I usually go to. Okay, nurse practitioners are great too. I have some in my family. Nurse practitioners, they also can write up orders to get you to go have tests done too. So that's great. If I go to my regular doctor, I have to pay a lot because I don't have insurance. Okay, that's fine. The nurse practitioners, they're the next best thing. So that's good. They can do just about everything a doctor can do too. They can write prescriptions, write orders, and everything. So that's fine. So just keep me posted with that. You say you go tomorrow, so that's great. David said, oh Lord, I've seen TVD with my mom before. What is TVD? Oh, Vampire Diaries. You did? So how did you like it? David. For me, when I first started watching it, it started off slow. Like I was watching it, but I wasn't really into it. But as the episodes kept going and stuff, I'm into it now. So I'm gonna finish it. Anonymous says, I also applied for Medicaid today. All right now, girl. Now see, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. See, you're starting to get that ball moving. Okay, good, good, good. I'm glad you did. Okay, okay. Even if you just have it until October till you get your regular insurance, that is great. Great, great, great. Okay. I'm glad to hear that. I'm really, really glad to hear that. But Dave, you gotta let me know if you like the Vampire Diaries. Cause I started backwards. Um, I started watching the originals first. Oh, I love the originals. I don't know how many of y'all watch the originals, but I was supposed to watch Vampire Diaries first and then go to the originals. But I started watching the originals first. I did not want the originals to end. I was sad when it did. And then I watched that like some years ago, and my kids kept on saying, "You need to watch Vampire Diaries. You need to watch Vampire Diaries." And I'm like, I'm not watching that. I don't want to watch that. Y'all, they finally got me to watch it, and I'm glad I did. Anonymous says, and then I heard back about the job. It was several rounds of interviews. Now they want me to do a final round and do an in-person interview to meet. It's in Georgia though, so I will have to relocate. Okay, so Anonymous, for this job, later on tonight or whenever you get a chance, you need to get a piece of paper and draw a line down the middle and write the pros and the cons of the new job. And if the pros outweigh the cons, then that gives you your answer, okay, for the job. David says, I like it. It started losing me in the later seasons, but it was still good. Okay. So, okay. Well, I'm not there yet, David. I think I'm only on season 2. I think they have 8 seasons, and I just started and I'm on season 2. So, like I said, the beginning, I was like, do I really want to watch this? But now, like, it caught my attention. So now I'm into it. So we'll see how it go. Anonymous said, I would have to take a flight to Georgia, but I'm only at my current job for 3 weeks. Oh, so it would look bad if I take 2 days off so soon. Oh. Well, that's something that you're going to have to sit and talk to the Lord about and go from there. See, I could see if it was. See, it's hard because, like, you want to go to the in-person interview because, like, what if this job is for you, but are they still interviewing people? Like, do you know that you have the job, or you're not the only one that they calling in for in-person interviews? I know. Well, maybe if you can't go, maybe try to apply for jobs that's in the state that you're in. Hey, NVR, what's going on, bestie? Welcome. How are you today? That's the only thing about applying for jobs that's, outside of your state or your city. When you have to do the in-person, you have to go there. And if you have a job, it's kind of hard. But I don't know if they have anyone else at the final round. I know they were interviewing some people else prior. Oh, so if this job is yours, I would say do the pros and cons and see where it leads you. And I don't know. You go on to your, well, mm, do you know when do you have to go? Like, when do they want you to come to do the in-person interview in Georgia? NBR says, I'm good. I'm feeling blessed. Oh, yes. I know that's right. Ha, period. Me too, friend. I'm feeling blessed too. Mm-hmm. Within the next 2 weeks. Okay. So is it any way you can do where it can, instead of being 2 days, it can be 1 day? Like, if they want you to come, say on a Tuesday, see if you can get it for like maybe 11 o'clock. Catch a flight out there early that morning, do the interview, and book your return flight for later on that evening. So you only missing like 1 day of work instead of missing 2 days. If you can do it like that. Yes, clock it. Uh-huh. We are blessed over here. Mm-hmm. I would say do something like that. So instead of you missing 2 days, you can just fly out there, do the interview, and fly back if you can. Try to make it work. That's what I would do. If I had an interview in another state and, I couldn't take off all them days or whatever, I would just book my flight that morning, go to the interview, and head back. Anonymous said it's just 1 day for the interview, but I have to fly there, so I wanted to take 2 days to make sure everything works out. Okay, well, see if you can take the 2 days. I don't know. When I used to have to go into the building to work, and I had to, my younger days when I used to have to request time off, I never told my boss why I needed to be off. I just always used to tell them, hey, I need these 2 days off. It's really not their business why you need the days off. Um, I just need these 2 days off. Because you never know what could go wrong. That's true too. That's true, true, true. That's true. So yeah, I think it'd be a good idea if you do take the 2 days. But I don't know how how the management is at your job. And I know you say you just started. Maybe you can tell them that, I don't know how long you've been at this new job, but maybe you can ask them, can you take off these 2 days? Just let them know, oh, I forgot to mention to y'all when I first got hired, but there was a previous engagement that I had, already, and just see what they say. Just make up something like that or something. You don't have to go into too much of detail, just to see, because that might be your job. That might be your job. That's your job. Got your name on it. Yo, it done got so dark over here. So dark. Oh, y'all. Your girl do feel like my allergies is about to, my sinuses and stuff is about to kick my butt. I'm gonna go take me some sinus medicine. And I wonder if it's because of this bad weather that we about to get. They say it's supposed to be, I don't know, some severe weather or something. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. What is this? Anonymous say I went through so many rounds of interviews for this, and I have so much stuff. 3 bedrooms full of stuff, so I don't even feel like picking. Well, I don't know. That's a decision that you're gonna have to make. But if you feel like it's too much right now with the move and everything. Just try to find um job, apply for jobs that's in the state and city where you are. I'm scared now to go on a plane. Well, yeah, just apply for a job where you are, so you won't have to worry about that. A flight 2 hours, 2 hour flight ain't 2 hour to me. A 2 hour flight ain't nothing. That's like 2 hour flight. I could eat that. you know. Now when we start talking about 8 hours, 7 hours, like now that's too. That's when I'd be like, man, I gotta take me a nap. But a 2 hour flight, I'll put me a good movie on, take me a little nap, and we there. NBR Love says new content week from today. I know that's right. Period. Let them know about your new content. Anonymous, but I'll never get a job that pays this amount. So you'll never get a job that pays the amount with the job that's in Georgia. I've been applying to too many jobs and not. Okay, so Anonymous, you have to make the decision. Um, they have a job that you probably can get, but you have to relocate. And on the other hand, you have a job that don't really pay well and you can stay where you at. So, you have to decide. You have to be the one to decide what you're going to do, I know if it was me, what? I'm calling the moving company right now. Y'all come pack this stuff up. Like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Yes, Georgia job pays a good amount. Don't know the exact salary, but I know it will pay within a certain range of 160, 180. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. I remember last time you told me how much you made. So this is well over the amount. I would definitely take it. I would definitely take off 2 days from my current job and go to that interview. I will go to that interview because even if you don't get it, even though we know you're going to get it, but even if you don't get it, at least you went. It won't be like, if you don't go, you'll be like, oh man, I wonder if I would have went, I would have got the job or whatever. You wouldn't have to worry about that. Well, it's only like, even though it's only like 50K more, I don't know. It's up to you, Anonymous. What you want to do. You just have to decide what you want to do. Uh-oh. That sounds like thunder, y'all. That rain. Ooh. Oh, wait. Is that wind? Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on out here, y'all. Hold up. Oh, the wind is blowing out there. The wind is look like a hurricane. It look like a hurricane out there, y'all. The wind is blowing so hard. Another thing is that it's a CFO job. Currently, job is a lower position too. Anonymous, you just gotta do what you think is best for you. Nobody else can make the decision for you. You have to decide what's best for you. I'm pretty sure there is a bonus provided. Come on, Haywood Pittman. Why you acting like that? Welcome, 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 Haywood. How are you? Thanks for joining. You just have to decide what you want to do, Anonymous. Nobody can decide for you. If it was me, would I move? If the job, if I was at a job where the job was not meeting my expectations financially, yes, I would. And if I was offered a better job with a higher pay, and it was going to put me in a position where I can save more and invest more and, set me up better, of course I will move. Why not? You can meet people. Like, see, I don't worry about that. I don't know nobody there. I'm not that type of person where I have to, you know, go and be with people. Like people at my job, I'm not really going to hang out with them anyway. Um, that's why I say you just have to do what's best for you. Just because I say I will move, that doesn't mean that you have to take it and move. Um, so I don't know. Haywood, it does cost money to move. You are definitely right. It does cost money to move. Are they paying for like your travel? Are they paying for you to relocate? But that job will also require a lot of hours too. I have to set up a life. Okay. Okay, so there go your answer. So you're answering your own question, anonymous. If if it's so many more, cons than pros, then you have your answer. Okay, what does that mean? White glove relocation. They will pay for white glove relocation. What does white glove mean? Haywood, NBR Love is speaking to you. Is Haywood still here? I want to know what white glove means. I know relocation, but what does white glove? No, I'm just weighing options. White glove mean they will pack too. Oh, okay, that's great. Wow. Good evening, Haywood. Um, okay, so Haywood, Anonymous just said that they will pay for white glove relocation. So they will pay for her to relocate and they will pay for the moving company to pack them. So you don't have to worry about paying money to relocate. Find another doctor, a dentist, etc. Nowadays, they have systems. One of them called Epic. You go to another doctor in another state, they put your name in the system, Epic, all your stuff comes up. The finding a new doctor, new dentist and all that, that's not enough for me not to move to another state for a better opportunity. Yeah, it is a 50-50 decision, and like I told her, nobody can make that decision but yourself. So you just have to, like I told you, when you go home tonight or whatever, get you a piece of paper and write the pros and the cons for this new job of you relocating and see what you have more of. Do you have more pros or do you have more cons? And go from there. That's all you do. Anonymous, I like it because it's a higher title and pay more. Me, I never been a title person. um, I have titles, but I'm never a title person. It's all about the pay. They could keep the title. It's about the pay. So, okay, it's a higher title and more pay. Um, would this pay put you in a better financial spot than what you already is? Hey, is it Kaisi? How are you? I don't want to say your name wrong. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Georgia might be cheaper than Ohio when it comes to like rent maybe. I'm not sure. I never really looked up Ohio rent or houses, um how much their houses are going for sale. But you have homework to do, Anonymous. Only kind is having to pack up my entire 3 bedroom, even though they help. Georgia is hot and I'm used to 4 seasons. Oh, girl, bye. Girl. That's not enough for you to stay. Yes, I will be able to save more. Okay, girl. I would say, peace, Ohio. I'm out of here. I'm on my way to Georgia. Because the way the economy is going now, like, if you can save, my bad, y'all. If you can save, that's a plus, because a lot of people are working their jobs, even people who have high paying jobs, and can't save. They can't save any money because their money going to their mortgage or their rent, bills, groceries, daycare, tuition, whatever it may be. So if you can get a job where you can take care of all your bills and still have money to save, I think that's a win-win. Um, More hours though. Well, that comes with the more money. The more money, the more work, more hours. So you just have to it's up to you to choose what you want to do. First of all, hey, snapshot sniper, welcome. Okay. Oh, it's storming now, y'all. It started to storm over here. Curry, come on now. Oh my gosh. This little dog, y'all. This little dog is just barking, barking, barking. Um, what's going on? I have to find a new apartment. Yeah, that's what. So Anonymous. See, let me tell you what I would have did. First of all, okay. If I know that I'm looking for jobs in another state, while I'm applying for the jobs, I'm also checking out the areas of these jobs, checking out what communities is close to these jobs, checking out how much rent costs, how much a mortgage will be. You should have did your homework on that too, because now you might have this job and you have to find somewhere to live. Now you got to do all this other stuff in a short period of time. Make sure. So Anonymous, it feels like to me you should just stay where you at. Just stay where you at, because you coming up with all these excuses. So either you want the job or you want to stay where you at. Wait, snapshot sniper say I'm rich, so I just chill. I know that's right. Clock it. I was already say I've been back, play there. There's no more. Huh? There's no more rude people. Anonymous said, do you like Georgia? To visit. It's the places where I go. One of the cities in Georgia, I say if I ever decide to move, I wouldn't mind moving to Savannah, Georgia. Um, I did my research out there to see how much their houses go for to buy and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind moving out there. Um, but I'll still be wearing my black and gold. I'll still be my Saints fan in Georgia. Oh yes. Um, I'm in Florida smoking Cuban cigars. I know that's right. I never been there. I never been to that city. Is that a city inside of is that a small city? Tulsa. I never been there. Is that what a job is? I'm taking it that's what a job is. Okay, sniper. We know you rich. You're a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. Go ahead on with your bad self. Yes. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look that city up. I never been there. So have you done your research on that city? Do you know anything about it? Man, it's really storming really, really hard outside. Like it's storming. I'm about to turn this. Yes, I'm fine. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay. Well, it's just up to you to make a decision. You don't got that long if you got to go do, the last in-person interview. You just got to decide what you want to do. Oh man, wait. Let me get these shorts. I didn't choose this. I applied to another job and didn't get that one because they chose an internal person, but told me about this one instead. Oh, okay, okay. No, I think you got that one too. I think you got that job too. Now it's just up to you if you're gonna take it or not. Um, I would just say just get a one bedroom apartment for right now, until you get in there, start working at your job for a couple of months to a year, and then, find you another apartment. Just something to start you off with. Where's that remote? Hold up, y'all. Um, Wait, let's see. I think I. Wait, I'm wondering if they're asking for in person. Is Yeah, yeah. Well, that's next. Once they do all the interviews over the phone and Zoom and stuff, that'd be the next thing that you have to come in. All right, come on, Curry. Um, Wait, you asking me what I think you should tell your boss? Why you taking off? If is that what you asking me? Ooh, storming out there, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Okay, so let me get this right. Cut off that light. So you said that you don't have no close family and friends where you at now. So what's the difference of you being in Georgia with no close family or friends? just tell your boss you need to take them 2 days off. Like, that's what I was doing. Like, just tell your boss you need to take them 2 days off. And it's supposed to rain every day this week, y'all. Every day. And this ain't no little rain. Like, it's dark. The wind is blowing. And it is storming outside and thundering. Like, it's raining. I wonder how long it's gonna rain for. It then got really dark. This the type of weather make you take a nap. Ooh, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that lightning and thundering? Yes, NBR, it is raining over here. Storming. Um Anonymous said it's going to be fun though. Sitting everywhere up in the new apartment. It was loud. I know y'all heard it. It was loud. It is storming over here. But they said it was supposed to they was gonna get like, a bad thunderstorm today. But when I told my friend, I had told my friend, I said, girl, they said it's supposed to rain today. She said, girl, on the news it said it's supposed to rain every day. I'm like, oh Lord. Y'all girl also don't watch the news. I do not watch the news. Anonymous said, but I'm just thinking about palpitations right now because of the recent episodes that just happened. If I'm scared if it happens again. I'm in Georgia and don't have a doctor set up. So, well, you say you're going to the doctor. You made an appointment. You're going to see the nurse practitioner. So just ask the nurse practitioner, like tell her, what's going on with you, health wise. And then once she help you with that, let her know, hey, I might be moving to Georgia. What do you think I should do? Because I'm moving out there. I have this condition. I don't have a primary care doctor set up out there, and let the professional tell you what to do. You got to, if this is something that you really want, like, you got to stop making excuses. Like, stop making excuses. But like I said, it's going to be up to you to decide, if you're going to stay or if you're going to leave. It really sounds like a hurricane outside, y'all. Like, that's how hard it's raining. Oh, Lord. You should look it up. You should look it up. My day is great. Like, I have no complaints. NBR said, I hope we don't get rain. We're so close. Alabama, Louisiana is so close. Yes. It's sunny over there in Alabama. What did you have for lunch, Anonymous? Hey, Jeremy, how are you? Welcome. Thanks for joining. How are you today, Jeremy? NBR, I don't know which way this rain is coming from, but it's storming. Anonymous, like, I don't, if you asking me what I had for lunch, I had um I had a burger and fries, And I only had that because my mom came to visit today, and she bought burger and fries. So that's why I had that. I so Hey, Fire Artwork, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. So yeah, moms came over today to visit and bought us some lunch. That was so sweet of her. I loved my mama, y'all, and my daddy. What do you usually do after work? Any and everything, whatever I feel like doing. I get off so early, y'all. Like, so when I'm getting off, half of y'all just starting y'all day. Sometimes I get off at 10:25 in the morning, 11:25 in the morning. Like, I get off so early where, some people just going to lunch or some people just getting their day started. Jeremy said, I'm good, Queen. Also, Ravishing just got off work. About to head to the gym. I know that's right. Just passing through to check on you. I'm going to tap back in. All right. Thank you. Yeah, go get that workout on. Fire Artwork said, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Oh, you're also welcome. I also got a few new songs I'm going to put up on YouTube. My artistic song called Big Hugs. I told you I like that, Big Hugs. So got my very first Halloween song. Oh, Halloween song, and I'm going to have a music video also. Ooh, the music video. What time do you wake up? It depends. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I try not to wake up later than 3 o'clock in the morning. Cause like, I'm an early bird, y'all. I don't like working late. So let's just say I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. All right. I do me a little work till 11 o'clock. And then I can go take me a nap. I could take me a nap all the way into 2 o'clock. Today I didn't really take a nap today because my mom came. But normally when I get off, I'll go take me a nap and then wake up around 2:30, and then I'll get on live. And I'm gonna say, when do you sleep? That's the thing. Like, I sleep, as long as I get 6 to 7 hours, I'm good. I have a lot of stuff that I want to do that I'm trying to do. So, I don't need to sleep all day, every day. Look, not all day, every day. I do need to sleep every day, but I don't need to sleep all day. You sleep all day, you don't get nothing done. Kate Barber said, you wake up at 3 and do what? Work. Yes, my Halloween song is going to be called Happy Halloween. I know that's right, MBR. Are you going to do a music video for your Halloween song? I'm always doing something, y'all. Like, I can't sit still. I can't sit still. I got to do something. I like to be proactive. Um, if I can't wait. Oh, okay. What you mean what I'm working towards? I'm working towards buying more land, saving more money in the bank, investing, learning how to do more stuff. I have another child that's in high school. My daughter right now, she's working on getting her master's. Like, we doing things over here, we're not just trying to live, survive. We living. I need to do out me and my husband other businesses so we can take our trips and take them long vacations and go out the country. People, I understand you got to sleep, but how many hours do you need to sleep? Because let's just say somebody sleep 8. I don't want my life to just be sleep, go to work, come home, sleep, go to work, come home. Like, y'all got to do some other stuff too. What y'all doing for yourselves? Are y'all reading books? Are y'all learning how to, do a new trade? So yeah, so I get up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, do my work. If I want to take me a little nap, I'll take me a little nap. Then I get up, and whatever I have to do, I do. Let's see. Oh. Um. Oh yeah, we're trying to make sure I didn't miss nothing, y'all. So if I go to sleep at 7 o'clock, now I don't have. Let me get this straight, y'all. I don't have to wake up. I don't have to work there early. Like the type of work that I do, I can I can work however I want. I don't have set hours. I can work anytime I want to work. I choose to work that time only because if I decide to get off at 11 o'clock, I can go to sleep until 2 o'clock. That's what, 11, 12, 1. That's like 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours. So if I go to sleep at 7 o'clock tonight and I wake up at 3 o'clock, that's 7 hours of sleep. I'm good. What are you making for dinner? So I wound up cooking my beans and stuff yesterday for today, so I don't have to worry about cooking dinner today. It's already cooked. And that's another thing, people who are off on the weekends, if you know you have to go to work on a Monday, cook Monday dinner on Sunday, or cook Sunday dinner and cook enough of Sunday dinner where you can have leftovers for Monday so you don't have to worry about cooking when you get home. You know, save some time so you don't have to worry about cooking. So, that's just me, y'all. Man, it is still raining outside, y'all. So yeah, I already cooked yesterday, so I don't have to worry about cooking today. Um, I didn't have to worry about fixing me no lunch, cause like I said, mom's came through. She came through and brought lunch. Oh, hey, Necklace, how are you? There you go again. You know what, Necklace? I'm not even much timing you out today. I'm gonna let you stay because I like you. I really, really like you. Um, let's see. Anonymous say I get off at 4:30, but the boss asks if we can stay later this week. Stay later this week for what? Two of them do. Anonymous. Um, what are your kids studying? Well, one of my daughters, she already graduated with her bachelor's. My oldest daughter graduated with her bachelor's. My youngest daughter, she already graduated with her bachelor's, but now she's in school getting her master's. for more work. Ooh, so is it so I'm anonymous. I'm taking it that that will be overtime, right? Would that be overtime for you? Um, I'm thinking that would be overtime. Oh, your salary. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. I remember them days have to stay after in his salary. So, well, do y'all you're an accountant, so I know y'all don't get. Do y'all get any kind of incentives? I don't know if you get incentives with accounting. Right. Yeah, salary don't have overtime, right. So that's why I'm asking, like, are y'all do y'all get any kind of incentives? No. That sucks. Hey, R6C, how are you? Welcome. What's going on? Nice picture. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Nicholas doesn't think so, but I think Nicholas needs a hug. Something is really wrong with Nicholas. But Nicholas, I'm keeping you here. I'm not blocking you. He's not being mean to you, NBR, but I think you said hi and he said hi back. I didn't really read what's going on. Um, I was trying to go back in the chat to see where the disconnect happened at, but I don't know. Um, Anonymous says so. I think I'll be moving to Georgia. Laugh out loud. um, let's see. Anonymous gonna have to start packing up everything because I got a feeling I'm gonna get this. Oh yeah, you definitely gonna get that. So Anonymous, have you ever been to Georgia before? Like, have you ever been out there for like a couple of days? Cause you're saying like, oh, the heat, but I don't know what part of Georgia you going to, but Georgia gets cold too, and some parts of Georgia get snow. So I don't think it's gonna be heat like that. I don't know. So that's why I told you whatever part the job is located in, you need to do your research on that city. Um, let's see. Necklace Anonymous can't see you. I don't know if you can read or if you heard me, if you can hear, but remember yesterday she blocked you. So she can't see what you write in her. Um, you never been. Okay, so just do your research on the temperature. But Georgia gets cold. Georgia gets cold and Georgia gets snow. So you just have to do the research on what part you're going to and see how the weather is out there. Um, See, I said it was like a little disconnect. Sometimes the chat be moving so fast, y'all, where when somebody say hi and then somebody say hi back, sometimes y'all can't see it because the chat be going so fast sometimes. But I know it'd be a disconnect because over here, it's nothing but positive vibes over here. So that's good. NBR sees it now. That's good, y'all. All right. Um, let's see. It's a major city in South Georgia, and the county sits. County? Okay, 20 miles up north of Florida border along Interstate 75. Okay, I never been to that city. You say it's a major city. I never been there, so I can't tell you nothing about that city. Yep, repeat that positivity going and going and going and going and going. That's all I stand for. Positivity, uplifting, motivational. You know, that's what all my channel is about. I let the trolls come and let them troll. I'm still gonna be nice to them, because if you go into somebody live to troll, something, it says a lot about you. Something have to be wrong with you mentally, that you going in somebody else live being negative. So I be nice to them too. You never know what they going through. Got to be going through something to be a troll. So y'all, this is another great live, y'all. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming in the live. Even Necklace being a troll, I want to thank you too. That's how you know you made it. But I want to thank y'all for coming. Tomorrow I'm going to go live again early in the morning and then again in the evening. So until then, I just want to tell y'all be safe and God bless y'all. I'll see y'all later. Yeah, I'm leaving. Yo, what major is your daughter pursuing for her master's though? Oh, she's doing LCSW. So licensed clinical social worker. She got her bachelor's is in, let me tell you what she got her bachelor's in. Hold up. Wait, he said, yep, what is better name we can name game besides being trolls? I don't know. I'm gonna come up a name for the trolls. Not even saying too soon. So she got her Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences. So that's what she got her bachelor's in. And then her master's gonna be in the LCSW. And then she'll go on to get her doctorate. My little baby is a little genius, y'all. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got 507 subscribers. I know that's right. Woo woo! You almost there. You halfway there. Congrats. 507. That's a big number. Anonymous, would you still move even with all these health issues? Anonymous, I don't know. Like, I want you to make your own decision. That's why I told you to do the pros and the cons. And once you do that, then you will be able to decide what's best for you. Like, yeah, I could tell you, yeah, girl, go move. Or I could say, oh, no, don't move. I don't want to be the one to tell you that. I just want to motivate you to tell you whatever you decide to do, just keep going. If you decide to move, okay, great. If you decide not to move, great. But just, do something that's going to put you in a better position than what you already in. Oh, you're also welcome, my friend. You're also welcome. I want to move, but I'm scared of my health issues. That's why I told you, you go and see your nurse practitioner. Talk to your nurse practitioner. He or she is a professional with the help, and they can answer better than I can. Like, she can tell you, hey, if you do decide to move to Georgia, we have a system where all your records will be electronically Like they can go into, like we share a system where they can see, and whatever the medical term verbiage that they use, she will be able to explain it to you better, or tell you, you know, what you need to do before you go out there, or what you need to do once you get out there. So that's why I say talk to your nurse practitioner when you go next week or whenever you go. But y'all, I'm about to go. I'm gonna see y'all, talk to y'all tomorrow. Because my husband was calling. He must be on his way home. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all stay blessed. Bye.